Imagine you're walking alone at night. Suddenly you hear footsteps behind you. Your heart starts racing. Your muscles tense. Your breathing becomes faster. In a fraction of a second, your brain prepares your body for danger. This response is completely normal. In fact, it has helped humans survive for thousands of years. But what happens when this alarm system starts activating, even when there is no real danger? What happens inside your brain when anxiety takes control? Today, we're going inside the human brain to discover what anxiety really does to it. First, let's understand something important. Anxiety is not simply worry. Everyone worries from time to time. Anxiety becomes a problem when your brain begins treating ordinary situations as if they were threats. A conversation, an exam, a work deadline, even a simple social interaction. To understand why this happens, we need to meet a small but powerful structure deep inside your brain called the amygdala. The amygdala acts like your brain's security guard. Its job is to constantly scan your environment for signs of danger. When it detects a threat, it immediately sounds the alarm. This alarm triggers the famous fight or flight response. Your heart beats faster. Your breathing increases. Blood flow shifts toward your muscles. Stress hormones flood your body. All of this happens automatically, often before you're even aware of what's happening. Normally, this system protects you. But in people with anxiety, the amygdala can become overly sensitive. It's like a smoke detector that goes off every time someone burns toast. Instead of responding only to real threats, it starts reacting to situations that are actually safe. As a result, your brain stays on high alert. Now let's talk about another important brain region, the prefrontal cortex. Located behind your forehead, the prefrontal cortex is responsible for logical thinking, decision-making, and emotional control. Think of it as the brain's rational manager. When everything is working properly, the prefrontal cortex helps calm the amygdala. It evaluates situations and asks questions like, is this really dangerous? Am I actually at risk? Do I need to panic? In healthy situations, this logical system helps keep fear under control. But during anxiety, something interesting happens. The emotional alarm from the amygdala becomes so strong that it can overpower the prefrontal cortex. The rational part of the brain becomes less effective. This is why people experiencing anxiety often know logically that they're safe, yet still feel intense fear. Their thinking brain understands the situation, but their emotional brain refuses to listen. Anxiety also affects the hippocampus. The hippocampus plays a major role in memory and learning. It helps your brain store experiences and distinguish between past and present events. Research suggests that prolonged anxiety and chronic stress can affect how the hippocampus functions. High levels of stress hormones, especially cortisol, may interfere with memory formation and concentration. This is one reason why anxious people sometimes struggle to focus. They may forget details, they may have trouble learning new information, or they may feel mentally exhausted after a day of worrying. Their brain is spending so much energy scanning for danger that fewer resources are available for memory and attention. Now let's talk about stress hormones. When anxiety activates your fight or flight system, your body releases hormones such as adrenaline and cortisol. Adrenaline is responsible for many of the immediate physical symptoms. It increases heart rate, raises blood pressure, and prepares the body for action. Cortisol, often called the stress hormone, helps maintain this state of readiness. In small amounts, cortisol is useful, but when anxiety becomes chronic, cortisol levels can remain elevated for long periods. Over time, this can affect sleep, concentration, mood, and overall brain function. Your brain was designed to handle short bursts of stress. It was never designed to stay in survival mode all day, every day. This constant state of alertness can create a vicious cycle. The brain becomes more sensitive to potential threats. The amygdala reacts more easily. More stress hormones are released. The body experiences more symptoms, and those symptoms themselves become sources of worry. For example, an anxious person notices a rapid heartbeat. They become concerned. The concern increases anxiety, which makes the heartbeat even faster. And the cycle continues. This is one reason anxiety can feel so difficult to break. The brain and body continuously reinforce each other. But here's the good news. The brain is remarkably adaptable. Scientists call this neuroplasticity. Neuroplasticity is the brain's ability to change and reorganize itself throughout life. Just as anxiety can strengthen fear pathways, healthy habits can strengthen calming pathways. Regular exercise can help regulate stress hormones. Quality sleep helps restore healthy brain function. Mindfulness and meditation can reduce activity in brain regions associated with fear and stress. Deep breathing exercises can signal to the nervous system that the threat has passed. Even talking with trusted friends, family members, or mental health professionals can help retrain the brain's response to anxiety. Over time, these practices can help the prefrontal cortex regain greater control over emotional reactions. So what does anxiety really do to your brain? It activates the amygdala. It weakens the influence of rational thinking. It affects memory and concentration through the hippocampus. It increases the release of stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. And it keeps the brain trapped in a state of constant vigilance. But anxiety is not a sign of weakness. It's the result of a powerful survival system working harder than it should. The same brain that learns anxiety can also learn calm. And understanding what's happening inside your head is often the first step toward regaining control. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for more fascinating journeys into the science of the human body and brain. Thanks for watching.